If you're watching this video and you look anything like us,
if you're even in the range of being a yellow girl, anywhere within our tone of skin,
then this video is going to change your life. This foundation that we're going to reveal to you, Hourglass.
Hourglass Cosmetics, the most yellow, perfect foundation for anyone that looks like us.
Note, this is not a sponsored video. We don't work for Hourglass. We're not getting paid by Hourglass. We're just sharing something that we found that we've been looking for years.
Our whole life.
Our whole life. And we found it recently and are going to share it with you.
You would not believe how many foundations we have tried over the years looking for something yellow enough for our skin. But this is the key. This foundation is a cool yellow. It's like yellow green. And all the other ones are yellow orange.
This is no joke. A lot of trial and error and research. And
hundreds of foundations later.
Absolutely. And a lot of money. So if you notice, we're not the exact same skin tone.
No.
But this foundation works for both of us.
That's the amazing thing. It literally, and we talk about this in the video, it just meshes with your skin.
Yeah.
So, like she said, we're not exactly the same color, but it's perfect for both of us. And we don't have it blended into our necks.
Right. Which was always a disaster because you can make your face look like it matches, but then if it doesn't match your neck, it looks ridiculous. So if you have been trying to find one shade, not mixing shades and having to do a highlight and a contour, even though we did that too, but just to make it look like it's blended, this is absolutely the makeup for you. Seriously.
This is it.
In the color Sand.
Yeah, sand.
So, I'm telling you,
you're not ready for this.
This is Holy Grail right here.
This is Holy Grail.
So we're going to show you how it works, how it applies. I'm Lauren Lux. This is my sister. She is actually a professional makeup artist. And so she's going to apply this makeup look on me, on all of you, so you can see exactly how this works.
It's going to be life-changing.
Yes, and I want to note one thing.
What?
Even though sometimes I feel like it can look lighter at the top, it does match my face. I'm just an abnormal person that has a really dark forehead, so.
And I'm an abnormal person that has a really dark chin and it color corrects.
And if you're a really abnormal person and or a normal person really, that has 5 different shades on your face, this is something that will bring it all together because it has the right tone. So, we're gonna get right into it.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Get ready for this. So let's get to it. I'm sure you're ready to see what this stick of gold can do. Let's start with this. Just showing you what the color looks like on the skin. So this is pretty amazing because this foundation is super yellow. Now, you probably have seen a lot of YouTube videos where makeup artists are putting on really yellow looking foundations and you think to yourself, oh, that's the perfect one. But honestly, it's not. The reason is because a lot of bloggers that you see, their foundations are darker than their face because their faces are much lighter. And they want to look more warm on camera because that always looks good.
Yeah, so you think that the foundation is like yellow for yellow people because it looks yellow on them. And
it's not.
Yeah.
So the stick is kind of oddly shaped. We talked about this, right? Triangular.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird around the face. I do like it under the eyes, though.
Yeah. It works really good under the eyes, and it also is pretty good around the eyebrows.
It is. Yeah.
Because then, you know, it's not too thick. You can, like, get around it without getting all in.
Yeah, kind of like this. And honestly, you could even use it for cleanup around the mouth. Like if you just wanted to take the edge and get it really nice and clean, you could do that too. So the shape is good for some things.
I like it for the nose too. I feel like it on the bridge of the nose.
I agree. So on the bridge of the nose, it's kind of great. You can just do like this. I actually already did it on this side. It looks a little better there. But yeah, the shape can definitely work to your advantage. Okay, let's talk about our next favorite item.
Yeah.
This is one of those fancy, what are these even called?
I don't even know. face brush, foundation brush. I have no idea.
I don't know. Looks like an old school dog grooming brush or something like that to me. But anyway, honestly, I was totally not into the fad of this, but I love it.
And let's talk about the fact that this is not a special brand. This is like
I got this
$5.
from Marshall's. TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that, because I saw some similar, I have a smaller version of this that I got for like $2. And I'm pretty sure that any of them that kind of look like this that are black are the same thing, even if they're different brands or anything like that.
Yeah, I definitely feel like there are some companies that are...
have their own?
Yeah, have their own, but there are a lot of these like generic ones, and literally it's amazing. But let me tell you why. Remember we talked about this, what we love about this brush?
Mm-hmm.
It's so dense.
Yes.
But it doesn't pick up a lot of product, which is the craziest part. It's amazing under the eyes. Can we talk about this?
And I'm also going to just say that Brandy is really heavy-handed. So when she used to do my makeup, I used to hate it because I felt like the brushes felt like 1,000 times more intense.
Let's also talk about the fact that Lauren's uber sensitive, but...
But anyway, so this, you can kind of be hard with it, but it still feels soft. And I actually, even though I like the brush that I bought from Hourglass that goes with the foundation... That was $48, by the way. This was way better.
Way better.
Like, it actually, after I used the Hourglass brush, it looks really good when you first put it on, at least for me. But like most things, my nose would get dry. And it would be kind of crackly, like, because
Yeah, the flakes on the nose.
It would dry it out a little bit because of the brush. Which is similar. It's dense, but it's not as soft, so...
Yeah, this brush is actually amazing if you do have those areas, like if you're combination, like we are,
yes,
where you're oily in the tea, dry, it's amazing for that.
Yeah.
And it's $5.
Right.
We have a motto in our family where we just say, when it's that cheap, less than $10, you just buy it. Like, what the heck? Were you gonna say something?
No, I was just gonna say that I feel like it actually stays.
Totally stays.
Like the way that it looks when you put it on, this helps it stay the same way. Whereas I feel like with other brushes or applicators, it can change and the makeup can move.
Agreed.
So
it kind of pushes it into the skin.
Yeah.
But not in a way where over the course of the day it like starts to separate on the skin. It literally just wears into your skin.
Right.
Normally.
I agree.
It's actually amazing.
So basically it's the best thing you can ever buy, I think, for $5.
Let's not forget that. Okay, so I think we've got this totally blended out now.
And the best thing about it is you do not have to, I mean, you should blend it obviously into your neck, but you don't have to go all onto your neck.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that the colors match.
This is the best part. Like, I know we've said it 1,000 times, but for yellow girls, this is it.
Yeah.
And we actually, both of us, because we both have this foundation on, have sometimes like a little bit of darker areas around the mouth. Because it's so yellow, it like color corrects it too.
Right.
So it's like an all-in-one.
It doesn't make it look ashy, like if you have just a neutral color foundation, or once you go over a darker area, it looks powdery.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we're not exactly the same color.
We're actually not.
But it blends to both of our skin really well.
Yeah. It actually, I feel like it marries with the chemistry of your body. Like,
I agree.
Amazing.
Because it's a cream, and with this type of brush that's blending it into your skin, it just mixes together.
Yeah, it does.
Rather than just sitting on top, or especially like with a liquid.
So, can we talk about how beautiful this is? And yellow. And bright and fresh. And honestly, the finish is amazing. So this is no powder.
Right.
Just the foundation.
Right.
With this brush. And it just has like a nice I would call it a natural finish. It might look a little dewier on Lauren because she's naturally pretty oily, but it's got a natural finish, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would agree.
It's gorgeous. By far.
Yeah, and we've been, trying to find something like this for, I don't know,
our
entire life.
Yeah. It's just pretty much gold, like I said. All right. Beautiful. So we're going to do just a little bit more skin because skin is in. And I'll put some highlight on Lauren and talk about some of my other favorite products. One thing... I guess I shouldn't talk off camera, huh?
We don't have major camera etiquette. This is just real life.
This is just fun. This is just a play day. Alright, so normally I wouldn't be dipping into a palette with a brush, but this is just fun, sister day. So I'm going to go into this Anastasia palette. This is the color we like the most, as you can tell.
Obviously, because it's yellow.
Because it's yellow. Now, by itself, this is pretty light. But when you put it on top of this foundation, it's perfect.
And the nice thing is, I feel like when I use this and use a lighter color to highlight, you can kind of use whatever you want because the foundation itself is already bright.
Exactly.
So you're not trying to find something that is yellow and bright to go under the eyes just to bring some warmth, if that makes sense.
Totally makes sense. Because if the foundation is too neutral and you put this on, it would look like white under the eyes.
Right.
But because the foundation is so yellow, it captures the warmth that's needed. Am I being too rough?
No.
Score.
It's the brush.
It's me. And the brush.
You've improved over the years.
Thanks. Alright, so we're looking nice and bright. Alright, let me see if that looks powdered enough. Ooh. Flawless. We need some Beyonce.
Oh yeah. Wake up, flawless. Not really.
Wake up, baby.
Make
Wake up.
flawless. So this is our finished look that Brandy completed for me. Then you can see how we did the foundation, but we're going to go over a couple things that were added on because we definitely did a contour and
highlight,
things like that. So
one thing I love about this foundation, it actually looks as amazing in person as it does on camera.
This is true.
So definitely go try it out. So what we did for the contour and highlight, we definitely used, of course, Anastasia's contour palette, contour cream kit in medium. Pretty much, you know, we used the highlight, you saw that on the video, and then went ahead and used the contour colors as well. We also used, I love this bronzer. It's from Tarte, my new favorite, and this bronzer, it's kind of like got a shimmer to it, but it only looks that way if you catch the sunlight. So ironically enough, it still acts as a true contour kind of bronzer because it does cause areas to recede. But it also has like this little like glow. This is called, it's the Amazonian Clay Bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. So we use that on top of the cream. Then another new favorite in
Hourglass.
Hourglass.
Right. Who doesn't love this kit?
That packaging is chic. So then we used, this is actually an amazing staple that they just introduced to Sephora. This is Cinema Secrets Ultra Lucent Setting Powder. Cinema Secrets is a pro brand, but you know, pro brands are entering Sephora now all the time. So it's $22. I mean, and it sets matte really nicely.
Perfectly. Honestly, if you decide to get this foundation, you should get this because I can tell you between the foundation, that cheap little brush, and this, you will pretty much look like this.
Yeah.
So
you'll get the look.
it works. It's like perfect. It's like an actual perfect formula for getting the look that you want.
Yeah, this product, that happens with a lot of products. If you get like an off-brand powder or something, they don't work well together. And a lot of powders, for me, turn the foundation darker.
Yeah,
this doesn't do it at all.
That's true. That's true.
So you still see like she has this really beautiful golden color from the foundation, and then this set it perfectly well. So another little thing that I love is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. These are the best.
Super affordable.
Yeah.
But not cheap in quality. Like, are we both wearing it actually?
We are actually.
Blended a little bit differently, but yeah, it's awesome. They
Same
stay,
color.
they last, they're comfortable, it's not gritty.
So yeah, this is pretty amazing too. NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. The color is Abu Dhabi.
Ooh.
That reminds me of a little something. I have videos to come regarding that.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I'm Brandy Myrie, educator, beauty lover, of course, and makeup artist. You can find me on Instagram at Brandy Myrie. That's Brandy with an I, M-Y-R-E-E.
And I'm Lauren Lux, fashionista, blogger, and beauty lover as well. You can find me on Instagram at lauren.lux, L-U-X. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Cut.